In 2003, the world's preeminent food standard-setting body, the Codex Alimentarius Commission, established a Codex Trust Fund, or CTF, to support developing and transition economy countries to participate more effectively in its work. In its second phase, the CTF funded a group project which allowed experts from Bhutan, India and Nepal to learn from each other while developing their national capacities. The project came to a conclusion at a terminal meeting in Thimphu, Bhutan, in August 2023.
This project has two components. It's an individual country component and it's a group component because we're bringing together 3 countries from the same region that share interests.
It is indeed a great privilege for me to welcome you.
We try to empower them to strengthen their Codex activities, and it is in line with South-South cooperation.
Terminal meeting of the Codex Trust Fund 2.
We wanted regional or local solutions to local problems. Problems with regards to the food and agriculture trade, export and import. Around 80% of our trade happens with India.
But when India moved to an online system, Bhutan struggled to keep up, for which the Codex Alimentarius has proved to be a solution.
If domestic regulations are harmonized with those of the Codex, that means that within the region we have the same set of standards which is applicable in all the 3 countries. So that gives all the opportunities for the countries to move food products across borders without any hindrances.
One key element of the CTF2 project involved building Bhutan's capacity to better monitor the food it imports, as well as to manage the inspection and certification requirements of its trading partner and neighbour.
We were lucky enough to have experts come from the Codex Secretariat, and we also had experts from India. We were really interested in this training because Bhutan is a net importer of food product, and at the same time most of our fresh agricultural produce, we have huge export potential to the global market.
This led to a focus on CCFIX, the Codex Committee on Food Import and Export Inspection and Certification Systems, which is responsible for developing standards and guidelines to facilitate international trade.
The specific areas of interest within the works of CCFIX were on the National Food Control System and the requirements defined by Codex on how to monitor the effectiveness of the National Food Control System.
Before, we are a very, secluded country. We don't have much exposure. We don't know how trade happens. But now Bhutan is opening up. We are a part of larger organizations. We know how trade happens and the importing country requirements. So people tend to bring the good quality products here for export.
All along the supply chain, whether for the international or domestic market, businesses are benefiting from greater awareness about food safety.
I think a lot goes into the quality of raw materials when we talk about end product quality and safety. For us, I think quality assurance goes back to the farms, quality control at farm level.
Apple farmer Pema Kandu has benefited from training and plays an important role in the community spreading the word.
Apple data gondodo chonrechila ta gondodi ane shuvet koachinte tit shuvet toxasinti ma timbebe.
This greater awareness, combined with inspections by the Bhutan Food and Drug Authority, or BFDA, ensures improved product quality and better handling.
We go where they are packing. If we find something that is not according to the standard, we ask the packer who is working to take out.
Better prices and increased profits for businesses provide a powerful incentive to improve quality standards, which has come about as a direct result of the food safety training carried out by the BFDA.
Through the implementation of the CTF2 project, we have implemented a number of activities, starting from the capacity building of the food business operators.
After training, food handlers must pass an exam before receiving their registration cards.
We made sure that everybody got training on how to handle food and also on the cleanliness and hygiene.
Maintaining high quality standards has allowed this local food processing business to develop a retail outlet and restaurant in the capital.
In the beginning it's difficult, but once you have set it, and then it's something that you follow and it becomes part of you, starting from the management till the people who are like working with you, your helpers and all that. So everybody is following a system.
The awareness and advocacy promoted by the CTF2 project has also led to significant legislative change in Nepal.
We organized one workshop with the parliament member on what is the codex and why it is important, and it's great that by this project our new Food Safety and Quality Act is passed by the upper house of the National Assembly.
The project has also encouraged participants to engage in simulations or mock drill exercises, which have helped them to develop their professional capacities.
We want to institutionalize this Codex mock drill exercise because it helps countries to better understand how they can actively participate in Codex standard setting process.
Other recommendations from the final meeting in Bhutan are being pursued, including the development of future collaboration.
We've seen in the previous hour that the next steps are already being planned, and preparation for standards development, all of these discussions are already well underway, and that is excellent.
We have seen how enthusiastic the countries are now to propose new work proposals on a joint basis, and it seems that they are now ready for a meaningful participation in the work of the Codex also.
We would say that the project has been a big success. Bhutan, India and Nepal, as countries of the same region, we have come closer than ever before to help each other build our capacity to be able to contribute to the works of Codex.
Proposals include work on new standards for shared interest commodities such as cardamom and millet. And the WHO Regional Advisor for Food Safety, Gyanendra Gongal, is keen to stress the potential that such collaboration has for the region.
I am proud to say that CTF project is low-cost, high-impact project. We want to make sure that this project is not in, but beginning of new dimension or higher level of commitment as well as collaboration among these countries.
The CTF2 continues to support developing and transition economy countries to participate more effectively in the work of the Codex Alimentarius and encourages them to benefit from that participation.